Welcome, viewers, to the enigmatic world of 51 Facts Central. My name is Sean, and today we'll discuss 51 facts about wealth you didn't know. Did you know in the early 2000s that a simple trip to Zimbabwe would have made you a billionaire? Or did you know that the wealthy class earns $2.7 billion daily? Stay tuned until the end so you don't miss out on any facts. And hit that subscribe button so you never miss videos like this. Fact number 1. Wealth in the United States. In 2018, U.S. households held over $113 billion in assets. If this amount is divided amongst the entire U.S. population, which is currently 331 million people, each citizen will receive at least $300,000. Fact number 2. The richest 1%. The wealthiest 1% on Earth own more than half of the world's wealth. Meanwhile, the poorest percentage of the global population owns just 0.75% of the total wealth. Fact number 3. 81 billionaires have more wealth than 50% of the world combined. That doesn't end there. They are also the least taxed people on Earth, with only 4 cents in every dollar of global tax revenue from wealth taxes. Half of the world's billionaires live in regions where wealth tax is unimportant. Fact 4. Money lifespan. We've all seen a ripped and ragged dollar note. But did you realize that paper money has a typical lifespan? Just like people, physical money lasts not long. A $5 bill lasts around 4.7 years. A $10 bill lasts 5.3 years. A $20 bill lasts 7.8 years. And a $100 bill lasts the longest at 22.9 years. Fact 5. Earnings per day. Earnings for the average person are very different from those of the wealthy class. It is estimated that global billionaires earn about $2.7 billion each day. They make these amounts irrespective of economic crisis. Fact 6. The dollar symbol. In 1782, the United States explored adopting the Spanish peso as its official currency. The Spanish peso was eventually abbreviated as a dollar. Fact 7. Money dreams. According to a new survey, most individuals are more concerned with money than with sex. For most people, sex rates are the lowest at 33%, trailing just jobs, holidays, and wealth. Fact 8. Counterfeit money. According to a U.S. study, over 10,000 people globally become millionaires by producing counterfeit money. The U.S. Secret Service announced its largest seizure of counterfeit currency in November 2016, after recovering $30 million in fake U.S. bills and 50,000 euros piled in houses and apartment buildings in Lima. Fact 9. Carbon emission. Oxfam says a billionaire emits 1 million times more carbon than the average person. They're most likely to funnel their money into polluting industries like fossil fuels. Fact 10. $117 billion on food. Nothing beats a fast food chain's burger and fries milkshake combination meal. A study has shown that Americans spend $117 billion on fast food. Fact 11. Money buys happiness. Contrary to famous quotes, money can buy you happiness. Money may purchase pleasure, and if spent on experiences that connect you with your beliefs and ambitions, rather than on items that may accumulate dust in a corner, then you'll live a life of happiness bought by money. Fact 12. Zimbabwe billionaire. Zimbabwe suffered hyperinflation at the beginning of the 2000s, which peaked in 2008. How severe was the hyperinflation? The US dollar was worth $2,621,984,228 in Zimbabwean currency. At the time, you could travel to Zimbabwe and become an instant billionaire. Fact 13. Wealthy people are less giving. Wealthy people rarely give money to people, unlike the poor and middle class. A study at a London university found out that the reason was because they're too used to being around money and affording whatever they want to buy. So whenever they're asked to provide money, they tend to overemphasize telling you how to make it yourself rather than giving you a helping hand. Fact 14. First person on a dollar bill. Salmon P. Chase was a 25th Secretary of the Treasury, the 6th Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court, and once the Governor of Ohio. He was the first person to appear on a dollar bill in 1862. Fact 15. Wealthy people are mostly around dishonest people. Wealth attracts a lot of people to someone, both good people and bad people. Many wealthy people tend to be around fake people the most, who only try to exploit them or who just need them for their money. Fact 16. Wealthy people's kids are more likely to do drugs. In a 2017 study, researchers tracked numerous students from affluent families whose schools emphasized high achievement throughout their high school years. Surprisingly, the immense pressure led some to turn to drugs and binge drinking as coping mechanisms. As they transitioned into adulthood and independence, the anxiety subsided, but unfortunately, their drug use persisted. Fact 17. donut cash. Yeah, islanders in the Pacific make money out of donut-shaped stones. Some are up to 12 feet across. Fact 18. Salt was money. Because refrigeration was unavailable, the Romans used salt to preserve food. Salary is derived from sal, which means salt in Latin. Salt was used as money by the early Romans. Fact 19. Old age is longer and healthier for wealthy people. One of the significant benefits of wealth might just be a longer lifespan. Beyond reaching the age of 100, affluent seniors also tend to experience more years of physical independence. This surprising revelation came to light as scientists compared the health status of older adults in both the US and England. Fact 20. Wealthy people think the poor and middle class are happier. This is because they see themselves as the busiest societal class. To wealthy people, the poor and the middle class have more time to spend on their loved ones and vacations. Fact 21. Wealth inequality. Wealth and societal class division is always followed by wealth inequality. In simple terms, the more money you have, the more you're respected and appreciated in many countries around the globe. Fact 22. Different meanings of wealth. Wealth isn't just about the cash in your pocket, it's about everything you own, from money and property to anything that adds up to how much you're worth. Fact 23. Wealth across generations. Think about how wealthy families pass down advantages to their kids. That's wealth, not just money, but opportunities that continue from generation to generation. While motivational speakers always make it look like wealth can happen to anyone, the 3 how to get rich rules don't seem to have changed. These are: you're born rich, you marry the rich, or the rich make you rich. Fact 24. Crypto is the future wealth and money. Digital currency isn't just a tech dream, it's the future. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are rewriting the rules of finance, decentralized and borderless. Cryptocurrencies challenge traditional banking, sparking a financial revolution. Fact 25. Wealth versus income. Wealth? It's what you've got saved up and what you own. Income? That's the money you make regularly from your job or other sources. Fact 26. ATM on every continent. There are roughly 1.6 million ATMs worldwide, including 2 in Antarctica. Wells Fargo runs both in the continent's largest scientific hub. Fact 27. Busiest ATM day. Friday is the most common day for ATM usage. In addition, the average amount withdrawn is $80. Fact 28. Investing and growing wealth. If you've got money, you can make it work for you. Investing smartly can help it grow and keep you financially secure. Fact 29. Sway in society. Money talks, right? Wealth often means having a say in things, like donating to causes, getting involved in politics, or making a difference in your community. Fact 30. Dealing with unequal wealth. People are trying to figure out how to make things fairer because not everyone has an equal slice of the wealth pie. Policies and plans are being made to spread it out better. Fact 31. Changing face of wealth. What's considered wealthy changes over time, depending on how the world's economy, society, and technology are shifting and developing. Therefore, those who are rich today may become broke tomorrow. Fact 32. First gold rush. The first gold rush was in North Carolina. In 1799, a 12-year-old kid discovered a 17-pound gold nugget on his family's property. The gold rush began quickly as word spread. Fact 33. Money's faces. Have you ever noticed how the individuals on banknotes appear to be an elite club? It's not a coincidence. The choice is purposeful, highlighting leaders, visionaries, and historical personalities. Fact 34. Highest money features. Late Queen Elizabeth II has been on 15 currencies, the highest money feature compared to any other individual in history. She was depicted on Canada's $20 note when she was 8. She is still appearing in 33 different currencies all across the world. Fact 35. Faces on dollar bills. We came upon this mainly unknown truth when investigating entertaining money facts. No living person can appear on United States currency. In 1866, Congress approved legislation prohibiting living people from appearing on coinage. Fact 36. Paper receipts. Money was traditionally reliant on coins, with dollar notes being exceedingly rare. However, in the 1700s, goldsmiths began to provide paper receipts for their gold. The gold standard was established due to using paper as a type of money backed by gold. You could exchange your paper money to any bank for its gold equivalent. Fact 37. $100 bills dance. The blue ribbon woven through the new $100 bill contains thousands of micro lenses that give the appearance of the Liberty Bell dancing. Fact 38. A delicious surprise. Money is more than just paper. It's a sugary feast for microorganisms. According to studies, currency contains more germs than a public lavatory. Each transaction is now a tiny interaction. Fact 39. currency travels fast. Have you ever wondered where your bills went? Each note recounts a story of its journey via many hands, from coffee shops to concerts. Every transaction is like a mini documentary, traveling faster than you think. Fact 40. Big wealth differences worldwide. Here's the thing. Not everyone has the same amount of money and stuff. There are huge gaps between the super rich and everyone else worldwide. Fact 41. Cash is unclean. We've all heard about dirty money and how 90% of dollar notes contain traces of cocaine. What about the fact that the flu virus may survive up to 17 days on a bill? Stop putting money in your mouth when hurrying in the checkout queue. Fact 42. The money wallpaper. Following World War I, hyperinflation decimated the German currency, forcing it to lose nearly all its value. As a result, money was given to children to play with, and many individuals used it as wallpaper. Fact 43. More monopoly money. Toy makers generate monopoly money by the truckload, which is in fact $30 billion. That's a pittance compared to the Bureau of Engraving and Printing's annual output of $974 million. Fact 44. Numismatics. This refers to the study of money facts. Know the financial facts and wow others by listing yourself as a certified money expert on your resume. Fact 45. In God We Trust slogan. The slogan did not appear on U.S. paper money until 1957. It originally appeared on a limited number of 1935 G-Series $1 silver certificates. Fact 46. Pennies deter pests. Pennies buried in the garden will deter slugs, which suffer electric shocks when they come into contact with copper and zinc. Fact 47. The most costly coin. The Liberty Head Nickel from 1913 sold for $43.7 million. A rogue mint employee created this unique coin. There are just 5 of them known to exist. Do you believe you have one? Fact 48. Money and health. Turns out, having more money often means better access to health care, so wealthier folks usually end up healthier. Fact 49. The feels of wealth. Wealth might seem to solve everything, but it's not a guarantee of happiness. It can bring problems, like stress and other challenges. Fact 50. Money engravers. Money engravers operate with extreme accuracy. The patterns carved into the plates are a mirror version of what would appear when printed. Engravers must complete nearly 15 years of schooling. Fact 51. Re-crisp your money. You may extend the life of your bill by ironing it. You can also microwave it for around 20 seconds to extend its life. However, I'd be too afraid to attempt these tricks. That's all, folks. I'm sure you've learned a lot of facts about wealth you didn't know before today. If you found this video informative, make sure you don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment on the next place, person, or country you want 51 facts about next, and don't forget to subscribe for more intriguing content. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.